my friends. Can I do the intro today?
No.
Why can't I do the intro today?
Hi everybody, it's Funkin's mom, and we are here on the observation deck at the Grand Floridian. Probably one of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen. It's absolutely gorgeous up here. So looking forward to eating here tonight. Tomorrow night is the Grand Floridian Cafe, which is right there. And for those of you that have been following the timeline, we're actually postponing our fireworks cruise that we're supposed to go on tonight because it is freezing. So we're gonna be doing that Thursday night, which means there might be a change in dinner plans, but I'll let you guys know as soon as that gets worked out. Until then, tonight I think the winning dish was the oak-fired filet. And we also had a couple of requests for bison, so you never know, we might do both. Coming up, Grand Floridian, don't forget, tomorrow night, Grand Floridian Cafe. See you soon. Obviously, I kept meaning to say California Grill, but kept saying Grand Floridian, probably where we should have gone last night instead of here. I was truly disappointed in this meal. It was fine. Everything was fine. But the view was what you're paying for. This was not a two-table service experience at all. Every time the waiter poured water into our glasses, he dripped it all over the table. This is the kids' filet. We kept having to ask for refills and wait for refills. We were never offered anything. This is the oak-fired filet that won the voting. Not even sure what that is underneath it, but it wasn't very good. The filet was cooked fine. It was cooked the way we ordered it, but my husband said the brown derby filet was much, much, much better than this. Frankly, the chef's filet was better than this. This is the bison, which I ordered, which was probably the best dish on the table. The mashed potatoes were good, but every other set of mashed potatoes that hit the table were almost inedible. There was so much garlic on them. The bison was very good and very tender, but there's not a lot of it. And the Brussels sprouts were Brussels sprouts. Nothing really to write home about. This is the Arctic char. The fish was very good, but the olives and potatoes that were served on top of were not very good. The eggs were just average at best. Nothing special at all. This is the chicken. There's quite a lot of chicken on this plate. There were 3 huge pieces and inedible mashed potatoes. My dad said the chicken was good, but not as good as the chicken at Chef's. So you can take that for what it's worth. Creme brulee, again, fine. Not as good as Chef's de France. And these are the warm fritters. The stuff on the right there is peanut butter. It was very weird, not very good. The chocolate sauce tasted straight out of a Hershey's bottle, and the caramel was decent with the fritters. Here's the thing, just know when you go here, you're paying for the view, because that's the only thing exceptional about this restaurant. The food was average at best. The service was actually below average, but the view is absolutely spectacular. I'm glad I went once. I won't be going back. I'm glad I got to say that I've been to the California Grill, but that's pretty much it. So tonight, Grand Floridian.
Daddy, why is the castle purple?